When you hear word trust, you probably think of ultra-rich billionaires, massive estates, or trust fund babies. But I'm convinced that every single American needs a trust. Whether you are young or old, married or single, just starting out or already a millionaire, a revocable living trust is one of the most powerful tools you can have it in your financial arsenal. My name is David Kiriluk, and today I am going to break down the exact 4 reasons why you need a trust, how it protects you, and how it sets you up for generational wealth. Let's dive in. Reason number 1, it brings everything together. A trust isn't just about what happens when you die, it's absolute foundation of your wealth building strategy right now. Think of your financial life as a trifecta. On the left side, you have your operations, your day job, your side hustle, your active business. This is your ordinary income. On the right side, you have your assets, your retirement accounts, your stock portfolio, your real estate. This is your passive income. In the middle, you need a wall of assets protection to keep those walls separate. And what sits at the very bottom holding the entire empire together? Your revocable living trust. When you organize your life, this is the way. It stops being a chaos. All your hard-earned assets flow into one secure bucket that you control completely. And because it's a revocable trust, you are the trustee. You maintain 100% control and can change it whenever you want. Reason number 2 is privacy. In today's digital age, your information is everywhere. Anyone with a Wi-Fi connection can look up who owns what property, who owns what business, and how much it's all worth. A trust gives you a powerful shield of privacy. But here's the catch. Do not name the trust after yourself. If your name is John Smith, do not call it the John Smith Trust. Call it the Blue Sky Trust or something entirely unrelated to you. When you buy real estate or open accounts under that anonymous trust name, your personal name stays off the public record. Privacy is like camouflage, and asset protection is your bulletproof vest. You want the vest just in case, but ideally you do not want anyone to see you in the first place. Reason number 3, avoiding probate. What is probate? It is a slow, incredibly expensive court process where a judge decides whether your stuff goes when you pass away. Even if you have a will, that will still has to go through the court to be approved. It can take months or even years and drain your family's money in illegal fees. A trust bypasses the court system entirely. But to make this work, your trust has to be funded. That means you need to transfer ownership of 4 key assets into the name of your trust. 1. Your primary home. You simply deed the house to the trust. 2nd, financial assets. Your bank accounts and brokerage accounts need to name the trust as the beneficiary or owner. 3. Life insurance. If you pass away, do you really want a 19-year-old getting $1 million check in the mail directly? No. You make the trust the beneficiary of the policy so the money is handled properly. 4. Business entities. If you own LLC or S Corps, the trust should own your shares. This gives you asset protection and estate protection. If these 4 things are in your trust, your family will never have to set foot in a probate court. Reason number 4 is my absolute favorite. It's not just about who gets your money. It's about when and how you get to write the law of your own legacy. Let's be real. If you were handed $1 million to 18-year-old age person, you would have done with it. Most of us would have completely ruined our lives. With a trust, you can set up strict life-building rules. You can say, My kids get money to pay for college, to buy their first home, or to fund a business plan. You can stipulate that they get a third of the money at age of 25, another third at 30, and the rest at 35. You can even put a protection in case of beneficiary struggles with addiction or special needs. The trust acts as a wise guardian, making sure that wealth you worked so hard to build is a blessing to your family, not a curse. Listen, if you want to be wealthy, you have to start acting like it. You cannot pour new wine into old, leaky bottles. You have to build the structural foundation to receive and hold the success you are working for. Privacy, avoiding probate, controlling your legacy, and bringing your entire financial life into one organized framework. That's why every single American needs a revocable living trust. If you got value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a friend or family member who needs to get their financial house in order. I am David Kiriluk. Thank you so much for watching video, and I'll see you in the next one.